Who's up on the chopping block? I'm gonna take you. And I'm gonna take you. Seems about right. Let's get this thing started. Hello everybody, welcome back to Trackside Collector, and today's video is going to be a video on the only narrow gauge engines I have in my collection. I only have 2 narrow gauge engines, and none of them are Skarloey for some reason. I don't know why I didn't collect Skarloey, but Peter, Sam, and Fearless Freddy here are the only narrow gauge engines I have in my collection. So let's talk about the more interesting one, which is Peter Sam. Now, Peter Sam is a really cool looking model. I personally like how he looks. I like the square funnel he has too. It takes after his design after he lost his funnel in that tunnel. I don't really remember the episode, but it was after he lost his previous funnel and then got the square one that I now know him for. Honestly, Peter Sam's model isn't too bad. And plus, I think it's because of the fact that I didn't play around with him that much, but this model is also pretty much intact as per like the other models that I didn't play around with that much. I didn't play around with Toby. I played around with Toby a lot, and he didn't suffer this much tear. That much tear. But Peter Sam is a model I especially didn't play around with that much because Peter Sam wasn't a character that I was particularly interested in back in the day. I was mainly with the standard gauge engines and not the narrow gauge engines really didn't have a place in my mind, but it was only after I watched Blue Mountain Mystery that I did sort of gravitate towards Peter Sam. But only after Blue Mountain Mystery for some reason. And I really wish I had a piece of Luke merchandise. I don't have any Luke merchandise, but Peter Sam, I like his model, despite not knowing his characters much in the TV series. Alright. Freddy. Fearless Freddy. What do I gotta say on him? Fearless Freddy is a character that it's pretty nothing character for me. Since I had only a little bit to say about Peter Sam, I have barely anything to say about Fearless Freddy. I like his model though. I like the cuts that he did, that they did for him. Like, I like how his smoke box is like that. Anyways, they named him Fearless Freddy on the bottom. I think they did Peter Sam too. Yeah, I don't understand why they didn't just put Freddy there. They put Fearless Freddy, the full Fearless Freddy. He's number 7? Fearless Freddy's number 7? Okay, never mind. The bronze dome is a really cool touch. I like Fearless Freddy's model, but I don't own any other Freddy merchandise, Fearless Freddy merchandise besides this wooden railway. And I don't really have much else to say on Freddy because again, he's a character that I know nothing about. The only time I've seen Freddy is I think on the the DVD, like I think Team Up with Thomas with the Man of the Hills episode. I don't really know though. Anyway guys, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this type of content and you want to see more, please consider subscribing to the channel. See you guys next time.